Do you guys ever think about like if Cody was in a gangbang, but like
No,
he's not the one getting banged. He's just like one of the guys in it.
Why
So he's just like flopping his dick around with a bunch of other guys.
Why'd you say you guys? You're only asking me, unless you're asking him. If he
I'm
thinks
asking
about
both of you.
I don't think about that.
it. Do you?
Yeah, that's why I brought it up.
How many guys are in it?
Like 13, and there's like one girl.
How do you even get to the girl?
They have to
You
like
have to
take
swim
turns.
through.
They have to take turns.
How long is the turn?
They're like fighting for it the whole time. It's just like a big intense.
It's like a brawl.
And they
the
all
whole
have
time.
man buns too.
Is it dry?
Yeah.
Do they have to like take down their man bun when they get to the girl?
Yeah, and like
If you're ripped out
at the end of the scene, they all surround the girl in a big circle.
of hair?
A big of hair? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
like they all take down their hair.
Yeah. So they all have like
they all tie it together.
all their man buns are out. Yeah, they tie their hair together in pigtails, and they're all surrounding the girl, and they have to play soggy biscuit with the girl.
That's gross, dude.
And how do you win that?
The last person to finish has to take it from the other guys. It like restarts.
So it's just an endless chain.
Yeah. So it starts with the girl, and it's like a 600-pound girl too.
Why 600?
It's just funnier.
Do they all have man buns where the sides are shaved, and it's like a tight top knot?
Yeah, except for Cody. Some of them are like gray too.
All right, let's do the riddle.
All right, so this week was my snack time,
Okay.
and for my snack today, we're doing.
No,
whippets.
wait.
Bros,
no.
we're already getting to
No.
it.
What?
Why?
Why not?
I'm not. No.
I said for my snack this week we're doing.
We're
Whippets.
gonna be done within 30 minutes.
Why don't we ever? We never start with snack time.
Yes, we do. Didn't we last time?
We didn't start the episode with it. And no, we didn't. Because remember, Cody got the kombucha balls.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I guess we could start with snack time, but we usually use snack time to carry us at the end when we have nothing to talk about.
I'm already out. So,
Okay.
this episode I have these things called whippets. Whippet. It's a whippet.
Mm.
I don't really know what it is, but it looked cool. It's a raspberry whippet. And if I were going to read the description, it says a heavenly cloud-like marshmallow cookie coated in real chocolate.
Coated.
So it just looks like a cookie with raspberry filling and then marshmallow on top of it, dipped in chocolate.
Okay.
I'm just gonna open the box real quick.
Where'd you buy this?
The market.
Where the fuck do they have this?
Yeah. Oh, you know.
No, I don't. What the hell? They're all in the package. They're all thrown. They're like all. There's like a slot for them, and they're all just like out of it. This is a cookie that those old people would buy, and they would have with coffee in the morning.
They're all broken too, and they're all stuck together. This is like. It's funny too because they all have slots, but they don't even fit.
Who was the cashier that checked you out?
Logan. Why does it matter?
I'm just wondering.
He
'Cause, like,
saw me leaving my work buying in Arizona and whippets. All right, so it looks good. They're a little smaller than I thought.
I'm sure you're used to that.
I've heard that a lot of times.
Smells like chocolate.
Well, it is a big ball of chocolate.
It's gonna
so-
start melting.
By the way, I hear that a lot of the times from guys. Just that's what I meant.
Oh.
Chocolate?
No, just that it's a little smaller than I thought.
Oh, so you've given these cookies before to other people?
Yeah,
Okay,
to other
gotcha.
guys.
Gotcha.
So I'm just gonna go right into this here. I'm imagining this is gonna be the driest cookie ever, but let's see here.
Can we cut that out?
Mm-mm.
This tastes like something I've had before.
It tastes like the eggs, the chocolate eggs you get in Easter, and like the carton.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
These are pretty good. It's just marshmallow. It's your typical store-bought chocolate-covered marshmallow.
The raspberry is a nice addition.
Yes, they
Actually,
do. Have,
the
they,
raspberry is very nice.
they do have plain ones too. I made the decision to get raspberry.
That's better. I like raspberry. I like raspberry jelly. Or is it strawberry I'm thinking of?
Strawberry. I almost got mint jelly.
No, I am thinking of raspberry because you know those raspberry bars?
Oh yeah. I almost got mint jelly, but I didn't know what to pair it with.
Lamb.
And then I almost got blueberry jelly, and I was gonna make a peanut butter and jelly with blueberry jelly,
It's probably good.
but I didn't know like if that would be something that would be good. So, these are pretty
I'm
good
not
though.
sure why you're like playing footsie with me.
I'm not. We're not even close to each other. What are you talking
Dude,
about?
what are you doing, dude?
I'm not even playing footsies with you.
Both of my co-hosts are sitting on their phones.
I'm actually getting the rankings up.
I'm telling Trebek about Wednesday.
Oh yeah, we have something.
Oh, a
very
special. I've talked about it before on here before, but this is something I've been wanting to do for months. But I think it's finally coming to fruition.
Dude,
Is that the right word?
why did his flash just go off right near my feet?
Oh, you might have got a text.
Yeah.
So do we think that this is better than? Okay, so should I start from the bottom?
Yeah.
Is it better than mac and cheese ice cream?
Yeah.
Better than the pickle cotton candy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than the Pilk?
Yeah.
No.
Better than the Oreos and OJ?
Yes.
Better than the deviled eggs?
Yes.
Better than the cookie dough soda?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Better than the kombucha?
Yes.
Better than the pork jerky?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Better than the Krispy Kreme jelly beans?
Yes.
Better than the blueberry almonds?
I feel like I had one of these cookies and now I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can eat.
I
meat.
like these with ice cream. All right, we'll put it right there then at number 12.
What's after that?
The peppermint hot cocoa almonds.
Yeah, I think this should go below the almonds.
All right.
What's after that?
The Churro Kit Kat.
Yeah, this is good there.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, so that top like 5 is impenetrable right now. Nobody's really gotten through to it.
Except me.
What
I
is-
am.
So in the top 5 spots, Cody holds 2 spots, I hold 1, Josh holds 1, and Nick holds the other.
I meant to tell you this the other day, but I heard that, I don't know if I should say this on the air, but I don't think he'll care, that Nick has been pretty sick. So,
Oh no.
if you hear this, Nick, we're thinking of you.
I'm thinking of you, Nick. I love you,
I
Cody.
always think of Nick.
Oh, okay, that's pretty weird, dude.
No, like he was a good guest.
I thought you were gonna say he was a good friend. Also, I forgot to tell you about an I lost comment I saw.
I saw somebody was it on the Spotify?
Yes.
I couldn't find it when I clicked on it. What
Um,
episode was it on?
I don't remember what episode, but he said if we ever do an Eminem review, that he wants to contribute to it. So,
Music?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, the rapper Eminem. Yes, I lost. One of us usually always sees what you comment. We just sometimes get to it a little late, but if we ever do an Eminem review, which I'm sure we will because now that you mentioned it, we probably will. We'll let you know ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
Or we'll just announce it and then during that week we'll contact you. And I'm curious to know what your favorite Eminem album is.
Maybe we could do that one.
Yeah. Mine is
Yeah, wait, why don't we do that?
And then we can ask him for like his notes on it.
How about you comment down, or how about you DM us on Instagram, your favorite Eminem album, and then give us, just a little list of notes or what you want us to read.
Yeah, my favorite Eminem album is Relapse. Not that anyone asked, but I'm curious to see if his is the same. Okay.
My favorite Eminem album is, I don't know what it's called. Hold on. Give me a minute.
Marshall Mathers LP.
Yes, that is correct. Why did bro know?
Because you're a casual.
All right, so I'm joined here today by the coach and the thinker.
And you are?
I'm the alien.
All right, so what have you been thinking about lately?
Thinker, what have you been thinking about lately?
Oh, you know, like,
The ponderer,
you know,
the philosopher.
I've been thinking about different ways to think.
Coach, what have you been coaching lately?
My 4-0 Weber team, baby.
An alien. What have you been?
What have you been alien?
What are you?
What have you
what
been
have you-
alienating?
What have you come to this planet for? Dude, that's so funny. And alien.
So, I'll post those pictures with the episode. I'll actually post them.
Please.
I say every week I'm gonna post stuff on Instagram, and I don't.
We need to get our social media game up.
Well, Cody says he won't get clips anymore for the episodes. He'll only get it for Eats.
That's fine, but at least like have our Instagram be nice.
Okay. Can you help?
Is it really that
You
hard?
just said you want it to be nice, and then I
do.
asked if you could help, and you went.
I provide a lot of, like,
He does provide everything.
I try to bring us a lot to the episodes, like subject-wise.
I thought you had a. I mean, all we have to do is the pictures, right? The photo dump.
Yeah, but I ask you guys what pictures can go in the group chat, and nobody
'Cause I
gives
don't-
me anything.
I usually
I
send
don't
them.
have any pictures, and I send you the pictures I need to send.
Whatever.
Is this going out the same day as the next Hoops episode?
No, Hoops will be out by then. Hoops is going out tomorrow at 1. This goes out Monday.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Why?
Because I was just gonna say, sorry for the delay, but it'll be consistent.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, so what's the upload schedule like?
We changed it.
Yeah,
a little
things have
bit.
changed a little bit. So, Eats is going to be every other Friday, or every other Saturday at 8 p.m. Hoops is going to be Sundays at 1 p.m. Regular shows is Mondays 8 a.m.
So we have the whole weekend and the start of the week.
Yeah, we pretty much take up. Yeah, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So you guys get 3 days in a row of content some weeks.
Can we talk about wrestling real quick? I know Cody's not really involved,
Yes.
but Kyle and I are big wrestling fans, specifically WWE, and something very tragic has happened recently. For anyone who cares or knows what I'm talking about, Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble and was supposed to challenge Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, but plans have changed, and it looks like The Rock is essentially taking his match from him, and everyone's outraged.
Yeah. I just think they made Cody look like the biggest cuck ever.
Sorry.
So, do you think, like, Cody, the thinker, could step in place of Cody Rhodes and rectify the story?
I'll rectify anything.
Well, I mean, are you serious? I just waited 30 minutes for my DoorDash and it said your order was canceled.
From where?
Why don't you fucking suck my cock, Chick-fil-A? Are you serious?
You better eat peanut butter and jelly or something.
You could try that blueberry jelly.
I will be right back. I need to go figure this out. I will return in a minute. You guys can continue talking. It will not take me a long time.
This is
Bro
bad.
has to leave.
Why do you have to leave?
Bro's calling them.
Okay, now we can talk about what happened at the basketball game last week, and I can get your account of the story. Okay, so we've talked about the rec league basketball that I coach for Kyle's team, and last week was a very controversial game. Apparently, the team we play played that week has an assistant coach, and their assistant coach was. Well, what was your point of view from the stands? Because when I'm coaching my bench, I can't really see the other team's bench. So it seemed like to me he was just like talking the whole time and like yelling at players.
Yeah.
Were you able to see what happened?
So, first of all, there was that kid without a jersey that was sharing with another kid. Was that game? Or was that another game?
I asked Kyle because I don't remember. Was there a kid that
Sorry,
was
I'm
like,
back. Yeah.
in the Weber game last week? Was someone like sharing a jersey or something?
Was that last week or the week before?
That was a game that we weren't watching. That was a game we were watching. Remember?
Was it?
Uh-huh.
I was trying
Oh.
to
It
tell.
was Drew and the other kid with the afro.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
trying to tell this. Like I was trying to talk about the game last week and see if I can get Cody's point of view from it. 'Cause I never really talked to him about it actually.
But the Fisher who runs the Instagram noticed that it wasn't their like assistant coach, that it was just some random kid or
Well,
some random dude there.
Apparently he's just some kid's dad, but he was never listed as a coach.
Well, he wasn't there at the draft when me and Jimmy went to the draft. He wasn't there drafting, so I mean he could have signed on late. But the point is, whether you're a coach or an assistant coach, you don't heckle other players, especially in a.
It's a fucking rec league, dog. Like,
And
come on now.
he was, I mean, you heard it and saw it, right? He was like
Yeah.
yelling stuff, like, and then he was yelling stuff, and that upset some families of players, and people were yelling back and forth across the court, and the refs were trying to get involved, but they couldn't get the game under control. So there was like 40 seconds left.
we were up by 11.
Yeah, we were up by 11 with 40 seconds left, and they had to end the game early because they could not get the game under control. And it was just, for a rec league game, it was just a little too much.
It was very chaotic, and I mean, the fact that the next day, Jimmy was talked to like the fans having a problem because the fans were on our team, like or were families of our team.
Yep.
Went on him. That happened at practice. Did you know that?
Is that what happened?
The owner of the league went up to Jimmy and was like, "I need to talk to you. Like, some of your players' families were causing trouble." How is that the coach's fault? That doesn't make
We
any
didn't
sense.
start anything until.
Well,
after
it
they
wasn't.
started.
It wasn't you guys. It was
I know who it was.
Yeah.
But
Now-
he also didn't start until.
right. But either way, started or not, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, it's not one of his players. That's not his problem. He's a coach.
Yeah, but what I think what Cody's saying is like,
whoever it is not supposed to be heckling like that.
yeah, like our players' families did not start problems. They were just sticking up for
Right.
their kids.
Also, I gotta say, and I know you've been saying it all week, but our team stayed so composed because
Yeah,
out of any group of people there, our team, not the fans or the other team, we were the ones. We went on. We actually went down 10-0 in that game,
yeah.
and we managed to come back, and we weren't really trash talking at all. Like, we kind of were just doing our thing, and we came back and won, while everything else was imploding around us. So
In my opinion, that's the poise and the mark of a team that's going to go far, because if you let some drama like that throw your entire game off, then
yeah,
that's a problem. But if you're there just to get the job done, which is to win, and you just put your head down and do what you got to do, it's a pretty good sign.
you know what we should do if we go to the championship? We should have Cody set up a tripod in the corner and post, if we win, post the full game on this channel.
If they allow it, because they get funny with the recording. I think they will, though.
I mean,
But you never know.
Would they allow you to go mic'd up?
they wouldn't know. I would duct tape it to my chest, like, down here. They would never know. I want to do it, but I need to make sure it stays, and I don't want to have to worry about that the whole game.
Yeah, I don't want to. I also don't want to risk anyone getting in trouble and like jeopardizing.
Is that
the game.
Armando Bacot?
I don't
right?
know. I don't know.
Hasn't he been in college for like 6 years?
Probably. I know there was someone today that was like a 5th-year player. I don't remember what team.
I mean, 5 years isn't that bad, but
players that are in college that long don't usually make it to the NBA, right?
right.
I know on the Heat, Jaquez was a 4-year player, but
I mean, you got to think most NBA players are 1-year players. You
Yeah.
know? Think about like back in the days, like there was. This is not hoops, but you could. This is kind of interesting though. Like even for Cody to think about, You didn't have to go to college. You could
Thinker.
enter the NBA draft out of high school. Like,
Which
think
makes
about
sense.
that.
If you can play at that level,
Well,
it
yeah.
makes sense.
Why do they have the rule that you have to go to college?
It's a one and done rule. It's. I think it's a little bit about like maturity and stuff.
I know, but some players are fine.
Like Cody, imagine like somebody out of our school going into the NBA in a couple of months. Think about how crazy that is.
Is there anyone that would even have a chance? Like that, you know?
No,
I don't think in our
absolutely
school.
not. There's nobody I've even ever played basketball with that would have a chance. Just because I know the level of talent. Okay, maybe to play college like D3, but
I don't know if like at the Y though. There was a couple good people, but like they weren't. Like they were just good for the Y.
right. But there's been a couple of people that I've seen play that are good. I mean, the best person I've ever seen play in person is LeBron. So, and I don't think that will ever change.
When did you see him?
When I went to Minnesota against the Timberwolves.
Is it like
2 years
different
ago.
seeing him in person than seeing him on TV?
What do you mean?
Like is it like do you have like a different perspective on like just how they move and like how they play? Like I don't know how to explain it because like sometimes like go back to wrestling for example, like when you watch wrestling on TV versus when you watch it
Okay.
in a state like an arena. I mean, it's different.
Not with that particular game, but when I went to see Jokic play, he was playing, and like all of a sudden I looked up and he had 26. Like you didn't even like see it. Like
Because he's not
it just
flashy,
happened.
I think.
Yeah. But being able to see like the play develop, you can almost like see it develop earlier. Like in person,
That's the one thing our team in Weber has to work on, which is like
letting the play develop.
having the offense flow a little better, in my opinion. Because
Yeah.
sometimes the offense is like, I mean, I don't know. Our offense is definitely good, but I feel like we need a little more.
We're not the best with like one and done, but we're also like the best one and done on the defensive end.
yeah,
We get a lot of defensive rebounds.
Yeah.
but
and most of the time on our possessions we do end up scoring, whether it's foul shots or.
yeah, you're right.
So I don't know. Definitely think I don't know. What do you think, Cody? Do you think our team has a good chance to go far?
Come on, think.
Yeah.
Think.
No, like every game that I went to, I don't know how many, 2 games?
I think
I've been
You went to 3 out of 4.
I thought I didn't go the second week either.
Second week.
Well,
Yeah, you weren't there.
Wait, which ones did he not go to then?
He didn't go to game 1 and 2.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
But
Yeah, but those weren't even like. So he got to see our best game then, which
Yeah.
was 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Yeah. Okay, so go ahead.
But the team is actually really good this year. Like compared to last year, which I saw.
Yeah.
Last year was brutal. I can't even lie. There was one game I think the score was like 14-9 at halftime. We were winning.
Yeah, dude, that
like
game
our
was
defense
bad.
was that good, 9 points in 20 minutes, but we couldn't score for shit. So,
Do you remember last week when we were in the beginning? We were like down.
Yes, it
Were
was
you-
12-0.
Were you nervous? Or because
Not really.
no, I don't think Cody gets nervous.
No, but like, were you like, oh, like not nervous, but like, were you like, damn, they might lose?
No.
no.
I
You know,
I
okay.
get like a little concerned, but I didn't get like, oh shit, we're gonna lose. I
You
was
know how
just
the
like,
game before that we went down like. No, not the game before that. Two games ago, we went down like, I think it might have been like 10-3 or something.
yeah,
I was so not worried about that at all. I knew we were gonna win that game. I mean, we came back and won by like 18. So,
yeah.
but this game when they went up 10-0, I was like, okay, they're playing fast. If this keeps up, we're done. But we slowed the game down to our pace, and it was pretty much over after that.
They kind of ran out of energy.
Yeah, that's what I said.
it was
They
like a
weren't
quick
That's
early
why,
flurry, and then
I feel like that's also why it got all hectic like it did.
our team doesn't have like a weak point. Besides the first 5 minutes of the game, we're pretty steady. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We don't. We're able to hold on to, like, we don't let games ever get away from us, unless because I would not say to start if a team goes up for us, I would not consider that like the game getting away from us. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's not like we have a lead and then we blow it.
It's just getting like warmed up.
Yeah,
kinda.
because once we get going, it's like
The game getting away from us would be like if we were tied like in the 20s and they go on like a 20-3 run or something.
yeah, we haven't called. I forgot to say this. We haven't called a timeout in 3 games.
Which is crazy because everybody else we played have called timeouts.
Yeah,
We
because
called a timeout. We used both of them game 1, I think, but that game was back and forth. We won by 2. I'm worried about playing that team again.
Well, we're 4-0. There's 10 games in the regular season, so
It doesn't matter though. Every team makes the playoffs. Even if we lose out, I still know what this team can do.
yeah, and we're not gonna lose out. Like, if we lose out, like I would be absolutely shocked.
6 weeks later, we're gonna be recording it.
Dude.
We're gonna be like,
Imagine if we lost 6 in a row. Well, what would have to happen?
we have to make a lot of trades.
Yeah,
What time is the game on? Monday?
7:30.
Okay.
Are you going?
Yeah.
I don't know which score is on.
Are you bringing the crew again?
You have to ask them. I didn't bring anyone.
True.
You better hope for that crew.
Well, I know Mike will be there, but Mike is like our David Aldridge of the league.
The media guy.
He's the media guy.
Media Mike.
If you guys ever want to see my interview, just go onto the Weber Instagram account.
I think it was muted, wasn't it?
No, that was the other one. My first interview,
Oh.
last game was there. Have you guys ever played pickleball?
No.
You played it, Cody?
I think so. I played it like in gym.
I really like pickleball a lot.
I forgot what it was though.
It's like
Wasn't it
tennis,
a-
but it's like with like the wiffle ball, like smaller court.
Yeah.
It's really fun. I'm gonna start playing in the summer because it's good cardio too.
My sister just got a tennis racket.
Did she? You gonna play tennis for the school?
She doesn't want to play tennis for the school, but she wants to like just do it on the court. Like just by herself.
By yourself? Don't you need somebody to play
Well-
tennis with?
Well, you can also just hit it against the wall to practice.
I'll play tennis with Trebek. Let's go. Let's play campfire tennis with Trebek.
I would smoke you guys in tennis.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't. Absolutely
yes,
not.
I used to play with Jimmy, dude. Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
I used to
Fuck
play
no,
with
you
Jimmy.
wouldn't. Mm-mm.
Okay.
I will beat you in a 1v1 in tennis. You know that. I will fucking.
No, I don't. I used to play with him a lot.
Did we just start something?
Yeah. He used to go with Ted.
Can this go like a YouTube thing?
Is it gonna be one-on-ones? Is it gonna be like recorded one-on-one?
Do you think? Well, yeah. We could even live stream it.
Go mic'd up?
Maybe. Is it gonna be in the summer?
Yeah.
We should set a date so we can build up to it and build our feud.
I'm gonna be nervous.
Once every episode, you have to talk about it until we get there.
We can make like a poster for it. Come on.
It has to be in like May though.
Yeah.
Like when it's nice.
May 1st.
Where would we hold it?
Tennis courts.
Yeah, but
Doolittle.
like what
Doolittle.
ones?
Those aren't really tennis.
Am I low?
No, do a little bit. Just talk.
Hello?
Put it closer.
They don't have tennis courts there.
Doolittle does.
Oh,
The other
Doolittle.
place
Oh,
has
okay, okay.
pickleball.
We should also if we're gonna do that then, we have to do basketball too.
Me and Josh basketball, we want to be crazy.
Once every month? Once every 2 weeks? Once every week? Once every day?
I gotta get in prime shape for that then.
Bro has to be on camera.
I feel like for the basketball 1v1, then we got to go to the Y and have Cody record it.
Okay, but I'll only do that if it's only us there.
Let's just pick one day to go really early. One day we'll pick.
Really early?
Yeah, he means like early, like 6 a.m. I'm not picking it right now.
I don't even think I'm allowed. I have to get like a thing to the Y. I have to get.
I'll
a
pay
pass.
for it. I'll pay for it.
Oh wait, there's a daily thing, isn't there? Like
yeah,
the day?
I'll just pay for it.
I don't want to pick a date right now.
Why?
Because let me think about it.
Is it gonna be on the weekend or like a weekday?
Weekday.
I'm nowhere near ready a basketball 1v1 yet.
Okay, so let's do it in June. June 1st. It's a
Just do tentative right now, June. When we get closer, we'll pick a date.
but it has to happen in June.
Okay.
Okay. That works.
Okay.
Did we ever actually explain why it's the alien, the thinker, and the coach?
No, we don't have to either.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I mean, mine's self-explanatory, but the other two,
Not really.
yeah, it is.
I don't really understand it.
You don't?
No.
Come on, dude.
What?
Which part don't you understand?
Like, why is he the coach?
Well, I'm a sex coach. So it's just,
What is a sex coach?
it's like,
Is that a real thing?
I don't. I mean, it probably is.
You teach people
Like
how to
two.
have sex.
Yeah. Like I'll go like. And would you do that?
What is it?
Like you go, like let's say it's like some nerdy guy and like some lady. Not that okay. That's that. Never mind. Because
I hired this guy to teach me.
yeah, that's saying that nerdy guys don't know how to have sex. But just I'm just picturing like
I know what you're
some like
picturing.
Poindexter like.
But what does the coach do? Is the coach the girl, or does he like?
No, the coach like he stands in the corner like and like tells them what to
Is
do.
he holding a clipboard and like a?
Yeah, and a whistle.
A whistle?
I would do that
Why?
if I get paid for it. I don't care.
Think about how like stinky it would get.
Oh, I would always stand near a window.
Coach, it's cold. Close the window.
Yeah, their fucking dick would shrivel up.
So it has to be hot.
Oh. What do you even coach them on?
How to perform?
What do you do?
What moves to make?
Are you like standing there in the corner and you're like, don't come?
No, just like do like faster. But you have to have experience, so maybe it wouldn't be. Maybe my coaching wouldn't be that good. I think. Never mind.
What?
Sex is like gross. Did we already talk about that?
You talk about it at least once a month.
No, I don't. Not in here. If you
And here
really
you talk about it once.
if you really think about it, it is. Like, it's more work than it's worth.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
It depends.
No, it doesn't.
It does depend.
Depends on the mood you're in.
It depends what you want out of it.
I'm at the point though where I'd rather just like be alone.
You mean
Is that
you mean fucking
bad?
jerk off?
Yeah. I don't have anyone else to like rely on. I don't have to like worry about anybody else.
Yeah. What if you get in a car crash and then you lose your hands?
My feet.
Giving yourself a
both?
foot job is criminal.
Well, like this?
Yeah.
We do that again?
Or like in between the toe and the in between the big toe and the
Look,
other
it's
toe.
a perfect spot.
In between the big toe and the next toe is crazy.
Do you know what I'm saying though?
Not really.
Am I doing-
Wait, like
am
the
I
foot
just
thing
so-
or like
No, like the sex, like it's like, but like every time you're done with it, you're like, all right, like.
That's not true. That's how you feel. That's how you feel after when you're alone.
Not really. I feel good when I'm alone. I get up and get a snack usually. Watch TV after, then go to bed. I don't have to worry
Alone.
about like.
Who's in a
You get a
happy
snack,
mood?
a fattening snack.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about like. Oh, did you enjoy that? Yeah, I did enjoy.
Who
it,
were you
'cause-
having
yeah,
sex
I did.
with? That after you had sex, they look at you and go, "Did you enjoy that?"
No, I'm saying I would do that
Why?
because I'm nervous.
you enjoy that?
If you don't know if they're enjoying it or not, there's a
I
problem.
could fake it.
How good of an actor is the person?
Chris Rock.
I think I'm just what's the word? Abstinent.
Abstinent
Yeah,
by choice.
I'm saving myself for.
It's by choice.
It's not. What I'm talking about right now is because I'm bitter. I hope everyone understands that.
I know.
Okay, good. That's not true though.
You're mad at the world.
Yeah. Okay, let's go on to Kissland.
Joss versus the world.
Little Uzi Vert versus the world. If Little Uzi Vert can be against the world, why can't I?
Because you're Josh.
I'm the coach, god damn it.
Coach against the world.
An alien. What have you been alienating lately?
What have you been thinking about? And was that Cody who said that?
Yeah.
And alien. And alien. Okay.
I wrote nothing down.
Me neither. I have one thing to say about this album.
I did re-listen to it though.
Oh wait, hang on. I gotta pull up the.
Was this a side A, side B album?
No.
It felt like it.
All right, so we listened to "Butchered at Birth" by Cannibal Corpse this week. So what do you guys think?
Well, you know.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Like song 1 and 2 were different from 3, and then 4 was just totally different.
Hey Josh, what's the vocalist name for that guy for that band?
At "Butchered at Birth," it would have been Chris Barnes.
Yeah, so I think that Chris Barnes, I think that the fluctuations in his voice make this album sound very gives the album depth, and it makes it sound like a very good all-around album.
I'll show you depth. Okay.
Who do you think here has the deepest asshole?
Me.
Why?
Because think about it.
Someone
I just have to.
What? Stop. What classifies as deepest asshole? Like, when does it stop becoming an asshole?
When does it like start? Is it like
The hole. Wait, so does an asshole only have one hole? Or is it like is there another
like
is there another
connected, no?
asshole on the other side and the inside? Like, what does it
No,
just
the other
what does
hole's
it
your
lead
mouth.
into? No,
Yes.
could be your ear then.
there's
It's
Or your
connected to
nose.
your colon
Wait,
and your intestines.
wait, everything is connected. So it could be your ears, your nose,
Your ears?
your mouth, your
How do
cock.
you know what I don't understand? How does the smell from inside your like intestines not leak out?
It does when you burp.
Yeah, but like if I just stand here with my mouth open, like how does like you know how shit comes out and it fucking stinks?
Yeah,
It's right there. All you do is open your asshole and it comes out.
dude, that's
Here we are
crazy.
talking about fucking shit again.
No, but that's crazy. Like, think about this.
it.
Your asshole is so tight that it like holds the smell.
It's like a seal.
Wait, so if somebody had like a loose asshole, would they know if they're shitting? Like, would it just like come out? Why don't we ask? Why don't we
Feel like
ask?
they'd feel it.
Your asshole's elastic.
What if it got stretched so much though to the point where it's like,
I don't think it can.
Is it like Ziploc?
It's like do you ever hear people say to you have to like put a drawstring in your asshole?
no,
No.
no.
Oh,
What does
some
that mean?
people make a joke if you like do a lot of
Wait,
stuff in your ass,
a drawstring like
like
a hoodie string?
Yeah, like you tie it, and you know how you like doesn't a hoodie looks like an
Oh,
asshole?
I
kind
know
of?
what I know what you mean.
Chamberlain University.
An asshole looks like a balloon knot,
That's
or like the end of a hot dog.
the end of a Frank.
Yeah.
The end of Frank.
Have you ever watched the Eric Andre show?
I don't think so.
It's very funny. Eric Andre was just on TV. That's why I thought of it.
I love Eric Andre. He has a nice big afro.
He's also very funny.
Yeah, but he also has a nice big afro. I love afros. I wish I could have one.
You can. You
How
do.
do I get one?
You basically do have one.
I don't have an afro.
You used to.
The alien.
Are we gonna talk about the album?
Sure. Hold on. Let me give my review and let Cody give his review, and then you can talk about your notes.
Look at those little sausages.
Little dude.
That's huge. Okay.
Did you wait? One more thing. Did you see that today's Elmo's birthday?
Is it?
Yeah, he's 3.
wait, hold on.
I'm serious.
Hold on. Did you just say that it's February 3rd, 2024, and Elmo was turning 3 years old?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
How does that work?
I don't know. His years must be like every like 30 years is like 1 year for him.
Bro,
Have you seen
please.
Elmo's dad?
Bro's like the opposite of a dog.
Elmo has a dad?
Yeah, he's so stupid looking. I want to strangle him. Louis.
Louis?
Oh, his parents are cute actually.
Louis
Wait, does
and
he have a
Elmo.
mom?
Yeah, he does.
Louis has a little goatee too. Look at him.
What's his dad? Wait, what's his mom's name?
Hang on. I like Elmo's family.
Bro just said he wants to strangle him.
May.
Louis
Oh,
and May.
Can we put this in this photo dump? They're cute.
Okay.
I changed my mind about Louis. He's cute. Oh my god, this is so cute, dude. This is so cute.
Wait,
Talking
Louis gave
about
birth to him?
puppets.
No, it's wait, that's the doctor, I think. Look how cute that is. This little Elmo.
Wait, why does the doctor look like Elmo?
They're all the same like species.
What is the species? What is Elmo's species?
He's a Muppet.
Yeah, but Kermit the Frog's a Muppet, and he don't look like Elmo. What are you on about?
I don't know. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna look up what is Elmo. He's a red Muppet. He's a furry red monster.
So Cody,
Look at this. Wait.
that guy's Elmo.
Yeah. I think Elmo got like the guy who voices Elmo got in trouble for like being a pedophile or something. I don't want to like quote that on like I don't want to like get.
Who's that guy that was on Elmo's World?
I don't know.
There was like some guy on it, Mr. Noodle, wasn't it that?
Maybe. I kind of miss Sesame Street.
Sesame Street was fire. Can we put it on?
It's actually kind of good.
Can we put it on right
What is
now?
it on?
I'm sure you could find it on YouTube.
Some of the characters are like kind of crazy.
Dude, Snuffleupagus is crazy.
I used to always like Big Bird.
Who do you think would win in a fight between Snuffy and Grimace?
Snuffy.
You think?
Yeah.
But think about the massacre.
Do you guys
Grimace
know about
caused.
the? Wait, isn't Snuffy Big Bird's imaginary friend?
Yeah. There's like some dark theories about it.
I heard, yeah, I've.
Did you see the Sonic movies?
I didn't see them, but
I heard they're good.
can we watch old Sesame
There's an
Street?
app?
Though? Isn't it on like? Sesame Street is that popular? It has an app on the Roku.
Isn't it?
Just go on YouTube. What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Sex object? Did you see that?
No.
It was like sex and then OBJEK. It was like sex object. Like some like foreign thing. What is that? What is on your YouTube recommended?
It's not. Look, I'm not even signed in.
Yeah, like you didn't recently search
I
that
didn't.
stuff. Yes,
But-
you did.
Did we look at this?
I mean, I know we looked at Kyrie Irving highlights.
Yeah, we did look at this because remember that night you were in here? Do you think I sat in my room watching body transformation videos on my TV?
It's nice to wish, isn't it?
I'm doing it. I got complimented yesterday.
I feel like Sesame Street's cooked now. Who are
It
these
is.
people? I know that's. What's that? What's her name? Gabby?
They got ruined when they added her.
Abby Cadabby? What is it? Abracadabra? Who the fuck's that idiot?
I don't want to see these new episodes though.
Look up like 1999.
Grover.
Oh my god, Grover was the best one. Grover wasn't like shot himself out of a cannon, right? All the time.
I don't know. Twinkle Twinkle Little Elmo. Kid shows are so cute. Should I do like 90s?
80s?
How about the 90s?
Yeah, the 90s is probably good. Oh,
Holy shit, that's old.
maybe do like 2000s. You know what I've been rewatching at night?
No.
On Prime, SpongeBob. Dude, the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob are crazy.
It's the first 3, and then after the movie is when it falls off.
I can't believe though. Literally every episode is like I knew.
A classic.
Yep. Every episode is a classic. There's not one where it's like, eh.
There's a couple episodes that I used to like want to skip.
Like which ones?
I have to like look at the list.
Like the Flats episode was on. Remember the episode where he
Gonna
like?
kick her butt,
Remember the
SpongeBob.
episode where he was like, thought he was going to Glove World and he went to like the under like.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
the dark
thing.
That's
That's
one
one
of
of
my.
the
That was
best
like my
ones.
favorite episode when I was little.
Do you remember the episode where Squidward decided he liked Krabby Patties?
Yeah. How about this? Season 31.
Yeah. Who's that guy? The black guy. He's always in every
Is
episode.
it Steve Harvey? Barkley.
3,855.
Who's that? What's that guy's name? Tully?
Dude, I love.
Is that his
Sesame.
name?
I'm about to. Dude, doesn't Sesame Street look like a fever dream kind
Yep.
of?
That guy's name is Tully, right?
I don't know.
I think
I
it
don't
is.
know. Come on.
Yeah, that's Tully.
Look at how like old. I love the. It's so nostalgic.
Oscar the Grouch. Oh my god, I used to be scared of the Count. Do you remember that?
Did I just say that guy is Steve Harvey? I don't think it is.
That's racist, dude.
No, it's not. They look the same.
Oh, I mean, it's really blurry.
All right, it's definitely not Steve
Wait,
Harvey.
what?
though.
What's that guy's name? He has a name.
Yeah, I
Big
don't-
Bird used to always say his name.
I don't remember. You were afraid of the Count? The Count is awesome.
He used to scare me.
The Count. I think the Count is my favorite besides Grover. What is that fucking wind shield fluid?
I'm gonna look up Sesame Street characters.
Like, don't you want to live in the Sesame Street world?
Yeah. Elmo, Oscar, Bert, Ernie. Do you think Bert and Ernie pegged each other up the ass? Oh,
Aren't
his
they-
name is Gordon.
Okay, you're right. Which one?
Yeah, Mr. Noodle.
Bert and Ernie.
Yeah.
Bert definitely likes getting pegged.
Bert's the yellow one.
Yeah. Ernie definitely goes wild on him.
Okay, Bert. I'll give it to you if you want.
Come on, Ernie. You're gonna give it to me up the ass.
Okay, Bert. If you really
Okay. Okay.
I'm taking out my cock now.
Do you think TD cosplays as Bert and Ernie?
As both of them.
There's a guy. There's a guy now named Stinky. Look at this guy.
Is it you? What the fuck is that? It looks like a wart. They just took Oscar and just took a piece of his trash and made it character.
What? What is he holding?
Dude, it's like antifreeze.
What are they doing?
I wish I
dude?
could hear it. Is that a pool?
What
the-
is that?
Oh, I remember that. I remember that dog.
What's that dog?
That dog. He's an OG. I don't remember what his name is.
Isn't it
but
Barkley? Isn't it called Barkley's Bath?
Maybe, dude. That's so funny. His name is Barkley.
Is that not what it says on the title?
Oh, that's
Barkley's
like Bubble Bath. I think.
Oh, why?
This
is it
must
in
be
that?
such a bad podcast. We're watching something that no one can see.
And we mentioned Kissland already.
How old do you think Gordon is right now in real life?
like 75 or 80. Because what is he? He's probably like 40 or 50 in this. Or like 20.
Nah, he's got to be 50 or 60.
He's 79.
So I was right on the money. He's probably, what is he? You think he's probably like 18 in this?
This is from 1990.
Yeah, so he's probably like 18, 19.
Yeah, probably. Oh, my food is here. I gotta go get it before
Oh
it gets
my
cold.
God.
I'm sorry.
You have to eat on here too?
No, but I want to at least get it so it's not cold.
Okay. Oh my God, it's Oscar. I guess we can just commentate Sesame Street until he's back.
Oscar's yapping right now.
Oscar is such a dick. He lives in
Why is such a?
he
why
lives
is-
in trash.
Why is he so grouchy? He could just get out of that trash can.
He can go move. Like, why does he have to live in the trash? That's why he's such a grouch. What did he say that thing? His name is Tully?
Tully?
Tubby? Now I need to look. I kind of remember it, but I don't. I think it's Tully. Oh, Telly Monster. It's not Tully, it's Telly Monster. Who the hell's Telly Monster?
I want to punch something right now, dude.
Okay, what?
If you're delivering DoorDash, don't put it in front of the fucking door. It's so annoying because when I open the door, I can't open the door. It's so annoying, dude.
Okay, but you got it.
But I opened the door and I knocked it over. What if I had a drink in there and it tipped over and it saturated my nuggets?
Saturated.
Telly Monster has a pet hamster named Chucky Sue.
I remember that.
Dude, Sesame Street is so cute. Look at Big Bird.
Wait, what? Something's off about him. Doesn't he have yellow on him? Or orange, I mean?
No.
What is that? Oh, that's the
W.
letter of the day.
W. Gat.
Big Bird has a W gat. I can't even lie.
Big Bird has an hourglass figure.
He kind of
Bro,
does.
Big Bird's freaky.
Dude, Big Bird looks so scary though. Look at his eyes.
He's literally just a big bird. Like,
No,
yeah, but
he's
look at those
not.
soul-piercing eyes, dude. What kind of bird is he?
he doesn't blink. Wait, does he blink?
Is he supposed to be a chicken?
How tall is he?
Big
Dude,
Bird-
he's got to be
God,
like 8
dude.
Big
feet.
Bird is fucking huge. Imagine Big Bird on the Nuggets. All right, should we get out? Should we move? I'm like so invested in Sesame
We
Street
should
now.
start calling Dom Big Bird.
B Bird. What is that? Oh, it's a dog.
Is that Big Bird's nest?
Look how huge he is, dude.
Dude.
He sleeps in that little nest. How do they get that puppet to move around like that? The dog.
You don't think there's just a guy on all fours?
Yeah, but he moves like quick.
It's not that hard to move on all fours, especially if you have padding, like, on your knees.
The W is alive.
It looks like an asshole.
Okay.
Should we move on?
Yeah.
How is the W just alive?
I might
He
start
just
watching.
winked at me.
I might start watching Sesame Street.
No, but think about, like, waking up in the middle of the night. Like, that would be kind of scary.
Every time they go to,
Oh, what's this guy's name?
I remember this guy too. Every time we go to talk, they change the thing, so I get invested again.
I'm
Telly
assuming
has a
7 is the
friend.
number of the day.
Telly's friend Baby Bear. I don't remember this thing. 7. The dog is back.
This dog's up to no good. I don't like him.
Dude, there's thousands of episodes.
Dude, what a dick! The dog's taking away the picnic table thing. Look at Telly, dude.
Telly is doesn't Telly kind of look like TD?
T.
Telly.
Dude, Telly's got a fucking honker on.
Telly
him.
is stressed out, dude.
Look at him, dude. Look at his neck.
Telly is. Look at him. He's so stressed.
Bro swears he just put that
Oh.
cloth.
Look, he's gonna get beaten out by the Asian guy. Look at his
Why
eyes.
are they all yelling at the camera?
Oh. This guy's hair is crazy.
He got his hair out of a can. Now the dog's running away. I can't stop watching. Should we turn it off?
I'm invested.
Uh-oh.
Who's this guy? Is that a girl?
It's a lady.
Oh, that's a lady.
Is
Sorry,
he
sorry.
gonna jump in the water?
Well, they're trying to give him a bath, right?
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Why does an 8-foot tall big bird fucking pick him up and body slam him into the tub?
I would be scared of that. I feel like Telly gets on everyone's nerves so bad.
Dude, Telly is stressing.
Look at him. Look at his face. Look at his mouth.
Telly reminds me of Beaker from the Muppets.
Wait, is Beaker a part of this?
No, they're both classified as Muppets, but it's different. Like,
Oh,
it's weird. I guess Muppet is like the.
it's like the type of monster, I think.
I think it just means monster puppet.
Oh,
So
you're
like
right. Yeah,
even
you're right.
the Muppets. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand what they're trying to do with this dog. Okay, now he's licking himself.
Well, he's supposed to get a bath.
Oh, this girl's deaf? Sesame Street has all kinds of inclusivity too. Inclusion.
Yeah.
They got deaf people. They got Telly.
Sesame Street was ahead of its time.
Did you see they like a couple years ago they introduced like an autistic Muppet?
Named what?
I forgot its name. But who thought of this? Have you ever seen like a behind the scenes video? It's like almost sad.
No. Why is it sad?
Because like how fake all of it is. Like there's just some hand right now in Telly.
Yeah, but look at Telly's alive.
Dude,
Like
look at
whoever's
his
doing
hair.
Telly is like, dude, they're really animating him.
I think Telly might be my favorite character. Look
Really?
at him. Yeah,
I wanna
look
see
at him.
Grover.
What does he have now?
Is it? Are those like goggles?
Where did he get those goggles from? Dude, this episode is crazy.
I feel bad for whoever's listening to this.
Okay, we've literally had whole episodes to be us watching a movie, so.
I want to see Grover. I remember Grover like always being up to no good.
Yeah, he always used to shoot himself out of a cannon. Used to wear the cape. Remember
I
Super Grover?
I just like spit on the mic.
What's your mic, so? Super Grover.
Look at this. Why does Telly just like get into it? Telly with Ray Charles? Okay, Telly.
Can you send me that for the photo dump?
To the reporter? Or Telly with Ray Charles?
Both.
It's not letting me save it. for
Oh
some
my
reason.
god.
That looks so fun.
That dog is getting a bath.
Why can't I save this? Oh, now I can.
Is Oscar in there? He's in the trash can?
Yeah,
Wait, so does he have like a pipe that connects to all the trash cans?
I guess.
Oh, he's
Or
back.
he just lives. in
Oscar's back.
Look at him. He's already fucking yapping about something. What is
Why
he?
are there Z's flying around?
Yeah, wait, why is the bubbles letter Z?
How would they even do that?
I'm so confused.
I want to see more characters.
That bone is huge. Telly's got a fucking big bone.
Are these Muppets supposed to be little kids? Are we like pedophiles right now? Or are the Muppets like adults? That dog is so cute.
Well, I mean, if Elmo turned 3 today, that means that in these episodes he'd be like
He's
3
he's
days
like
old.
an infant. But I think their timelines are all warped.
So what did he turn last year?
2.999999. Oh, now. Oh, it looked like they were moving to something, but I guess not.
They're drying him off. This got to be the end of this segment. Like somebody else got to come on.
I think the episodes are only like 11 minutes. That's why there's so many.
I think they used to combine them though, so it was
Yeah.
like an hour or something.
Isn't that what they did with SpongeBob?
Yeah, it was 2 like 13-minute episodes and then commercials.
Those shows are better, I think. I was watching a video on YouTube the other night about like Adult Swim, like all the shows on Adult Swim, like they were ranked. Like I always used to wake up in the middle of the night with Adult Swim on.
Robot Chicken
Yeah,
every night.
it's just a different like feeling when Adult Swim is on at like 3 a.m.
I used to
Yeah.
wake up to like George, what's it
George
called?
Lopez.
Yeah.
At, like,
Everybody
6
has
a.m.,
that
yeah.
memory. What the hell is this?
And I'd always wake up when it was starting, so the music was playing.
Yeah, I think the music like woke.
Is that
everyone up.
Grover's hand?
It has to be.
Oh my god, dude. Big Bird is fucking huge.
Dude, that kid is as tall as his legs.
I feel like we should do a campfire sessions vlog and go to Sesame Place in Pennsylvania. That'd be
I think I've
fire,
been
wouldn't
there.
it? I've been there.
We used to go all the time.
I used to be. I think I threw up on Cookie Monster in the parade, didn't I?
I think so. Should I like skip past this? Wait, did it change?
Episode 3860.
We're back to.
Hold on, wait. Can
Oh
you
my
go
God,
up?
it's his hamster.
Can you go up?
Huh?
Episode 3860,
saying.
and this is from like the 90s. Huh?
That's what I was saying, bro.
Hold on a minute. I gotta see something. I'm
wanna
gonna look it up.
Should we get into Kissland?
Yes. Oh, Zoe. I remember Zoe. Snuffy can't play with Big Bird.
Slimy Telly and Rosita's hand clapping game.
All right, this is getting a little weird. The X Games.
Oh my God, it's stinky.
Zoe
It's
calls
stinky.
Elmo a
Look,
rotten egg.
it's stinky.
I don't want to do that. Do you think Ken Carson's on this one?
The X Games.
Big Snuffy and the Alpha Tones.
3903. Alan makes a birdseed pizza. Wait a
How
minute.
about Alan takes it up the ass?
Snuffy loses his virginity.
All right, come on. Sleep music for All right, all right. I want to see the count too. Wait a minute though. Did that past episode change?
Yeah.
That hamster does not look good, dude. Oh, okay, because it was a short one.
How many episodes in Sesame Street? What are your guys' guesses for total number of episodes?
6,200.
I was gonna say like 6,500.
4,666.
Zoe calls Elmo a rotten egg. This one's about Telly and Elmo playing ping pong.
Oh my God! Wait, hold on a minute.
Come on, we gotta do the album. Come on. I shouldn't have put the best episode on then.
P is for ping pong. How is he fluently talking if he's like 30 days old here?
Their timelines are different than ours. All right, I'm gonna turn this off just so we can do the album. Come on, we can't. We're gonna be here all day.
We're getting distracted by Sesame Street. That's crazy.
It's a good show. Sometimes kids shows are good. Should I just put something else on?
Yeah, put that on.
This?
Nope. Left. Right. Dude, go to the left. Holy shit. Put on the primitive survival video.
What is that?
Go over to the left and you'd fucking see it.
What is it?
Right here.
Oh, that's what I'd wake up to.
Uh-huh. All right. These guys are crazy, but their videos are proven to be fake.
So what?
Because it's still fun to watch.
No, it's not.
Oh, my God.
I want to watch like. Hang on.
Episode 39. Josh tries to find a YouTube video to watch.
My favorite song was Love in the Sky, and it was good.
My favorite song on this album was...
Cooking shawarma from a whole 100 kilogram bowl.
Oh, my God.
All right, we'll put this on. Mark Wiens.
I think my favorite song on this album... Actually, I know my favorite song on this album is Kissland. And I think that extends my streak of my favorite songs being the album title song.
I don't know if Echoes of Silence was that.
True.
You're
but
a
it was on
fraud.
Thursday. So after Live 4, or from the start of Live 4 on, was the best stretch of Weeknd songs yet.
Yep.
I think it started off a little slow. But then I think that's why I was asking if it was like a side A, side B album.
I like the slower songs.
I don't agree, actually.
You don't agree that it started off slow?
No.
Oh, okay.
Actually, my favorite ones are in the top 5.
Really?
Like beginning songs.
All my favorite ones are after 6.
Should
after
I-
the song with Drake?
Should I go through the songs? I don't have necessarily like. This is not as like story driven.
Okay.
It's more of just a whole theme of the album. But I can go through like. You only listen to it once, so are you gonna remember the songs though?
I should.
I think, first of all, before I go through the songs, I think this album as a whole is very cinematic sounding, and every song, like thematically, all like blend together. Not okay. If I say blend together, it's not a bad thing, but it's very cohesive.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Some of the songs I couldn't tell like when one ended and one began.
Yeah, they flow into each
Yeah.
other, and it almost like feels like kind of a movie a little bit to me.
I felt that with Echoes of Silence.
Yeah.
It felt more like a movie kind of album.
Professional, I think, is a good tone-setting song for the album. I said it's a nice, dramatic, cinematic opener. It switches halfway through, which a couple of these songs do. And I just said it sets the tone very well. And it leads right into the town. The town is about... So, at first listen and at first glance, you would think it's about, like, a girl who left him. However, he knows that she would take him back no matter what. And this is a metaphor for, like, Toronto and Canada.
Yeah, he had the line in this song, like... Hold on. I want to find it. You can keep talking.
Yeah, I was just saying, like... He's venturing out on tour for the first time, but he knows he can always return to his roots in Toronto if he wanted to. And I wrote as a note, I love the production of the album so far, and the beats or the instrumentals, whatever. Most of the instrumentals on this album have distinct sounding drums and really good like synths and strings and stuff. Did you find it or no?
No, I it was something about, like... I think it was, like, the I Know You'll Take Me Back or whatever.
Yeah. It could be about a girl, but it
And
also is about...
It's funny because when he was talking about that, I like, knew he was talking about
Yeah.
Toronto.
It leads right into Adaptation, which is another song about him adapting to fame and adapting to the new life he's starting to live. And so far, all of these songs sound like one big, giant, like, piece of music.
Right.
Like, you know how Pink Floyd has, like, the really long songs?
Yeah.
Like, this, I feel like these could have been, like, a big, like, 20-minute, like, epic song.
Right, but that's why I'm kind of saying, like...
I understand what you
after
mean.
6, like, once we hit 6, it felt different. Like, it almost felt like it was, like, a break in the...
Yeah, I understand what you mean. Love in the Sky, I agree, Cody. It's one of my favorite Weeknd songs in general. Sorry, I just fucking burped. That was gross. I wrote for Love in the Sky. In my opinion, it's his most underrated song ever. It's just about... Basically, it's about, like, him and some girl, I guess, getting high together and making love. That's why it's called Love in the Sky. I think Love in the Sky is, like, one of his best vocal performances ever.
Because I listened to it, the album, one time earlier this morning, and then I listened to it on the way here
It's
to
probably
try to get, like, something in my mind.
it's probably good, like, in the car or, like,
Yeah.
on a big, like, sound system, I guess.
Love in the Sky, actually, it was the song that caught my attention the most because I really just checked what song it was and I just had to play it through the whole time.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites from the album and from him in general. And then Belong to the World was actually, like, a pretty big single from this album. In my opinion, the production on Belong to the World reminds me of like, it's very industrial sounding, and it reminds me of, like, something that could be on Yeezus maybe with the drums.
Mm-hmm.
They're just very good, like, driving percussion. It's a very good instrumental. And Belong to the World is another metaphor, which means, like, whether it's about a girl or about, like, the music industry or about fame, it's basically saying, like, he wants it, but he knows that it doesn't only belong to him. It belongs to the world. Or it's there for everybody. You know what I mean?
Why is he so humble on this album?
Hold
on, that's not true.
No, it's not.
Hold on, what song was it? There was one song, I didn't look at the song, but I was like, holy shit.
It's probably Pretty or Kissland, one of those.
It wasn't, well, it was Kissland, because I know that song, but I think it was Pretty.
I'm going to read a quote later from an interview that perfectly sums up this album. If that's okay.
Yeah, I want to, well, am I going to need to read it for you again?
No, I can read it. And then it goes to, okay, so the first 5 songs so far, in my opinion, is a perfect 5-song stretch.
See, I was saying that about the second half. Like
Well,
from,
okay, so...
From 6 to 10. I'm
Well,
not counting the 11 and 12, but...
I don't think Live For is that good. And I think...
Really?
I don't... Okay. I like his singing over the acoustic guitar to start. But then once the song, like, kicks in and then the Drake verse, it just really sounds like it came straight from the year it came out.
Yeah.
Right, but I thought Drake's verse was really good.
It just aged. This album is so cohesive and so, like, I want to use the word tight because it's 10 songs and it's so cohesive, and I just feel like I feel like Drake,
I know what you're saying
like,
about
Live
it feeling
For
out of place.
and Drake's part are what stopped me from saying this is a perfect 10 out of 10 album.
Really?
Yeah. It's just the weak link of the album, in my opinion.
I was thinking Drake's verse is really good on this.
It's not a shitty verse. It just doesn't fit.
Yeah, I mean, that old kind of sound that Drake had in his voice was just not it.
I like
feel
it better. The older Drake's voice.
I like now Drake, not now, but maybe like 2018 to.
Well, his
20.
voice has more like confidence now. He sounded like he was still trying to find his voice back then. I think remember the song "The Zone" from Thursday?
Yeah.
There, that song is much better than this song.
I disagree.
I never thought they had much chemistry together, The Weeknd and Drake. Because there's some on Take Care, The Weeknd had a lot of input, but their collabs never like, I don't know, they never had like that huge song that they like clicked on together, in my opinion.
I know what you're saying, but
It's just my perspective. Yeah, and then after Live For, it goes into like some of the best Weeknd. So Wanderlust.
I think the stretch from Wanderlust to Pretty is like,
Well, I would include Tears in the Rain too.
yeah, you're right actually.
I think Wanderlust sounds like a prequel to like the Dawn FM sound, kind of. It has like that Michael
Mhm.
Jackson like 80s pop sound, and it's like, in my opinion, like Wanderlust is him like testing the waters with like that radio hit sound.
Yeah.
I think it was, or no, the remix was produced by Pharrell.
I actually like the remix. I listened to it.
Yeah, the remix and the other bonus song, Odd Look, is pretty good, but
Yeah.
I didn't write anything about him. Yeah, Wanderlust is great. And then Kissland. This is my favorite Weeknd song ever out of any album.
It's one of my favorites too. It's such a good song.
Yeah, Kissland and the next two songs. I like Wanderlust, but the final three songs are like pretty flawless. In my
Kissland
opinion.
is like, it's so like, I want to call it like sexy, but
It is.
Yeah.
The first half of the song reminds me more of like the Trilogy era.
Uh-huh.
How it's like dark and like, I could see it maybe on like Echoes of Silence or something. His lyrics are about like, go ahead.
Oh, you go ahead. No, you first.
I was just gonna say his lyrics are about like groupies on tour and like just hooking up with women and
But when she put it in when she when she put it in her mouth, she can't seem to reach my. And then the next line was, "Ballin' ain't an issue for me."
he's just so like, I feel like at this point in the album, and just like thematically, it's when he's like accepting the fame.
This is
And,
when
like,
I feel like he became like a.
This
some
is like
of the lines I was like, this is like like full final form douchebag
Yeah.
Weekend.
And I love like the production is like dreamy and it has
The
like
like
those
it's
screams.
like the twinkling too.
Yeah, it's twinkly and then it has like the screams.
Yeah.
I love those.
What I was gonna say is that every time I listen to the song, it never ever feels like 7 minutes.
No, well, because it has the switch halfway through,
Yeah.
and I think the second half is pretty much just as good.
I would say it's so different, but it's so just as good. Do you remember the song, Cody?
No.
You got to go back
Oh my
and like
God.
really take it in.
I almost want to make Cody listen to it right now. It's that important, but
I just said the second half is just as good. He sings about accepting his new lifestyle, and he says this ain't nothing to relate to. So he knows he's making bad decisions, but he's
Right.
having fun.
there's
doing
also
it.
a line. There's a line early in the song is like you have to pay with your body.
What does he say? I'm not into kisses leading into nothing.
Yeah, he's like you have to
He
pay
just
with
like
your body.
yeah.
He's so
It's like prime,
cocky.
It's
like
prime like, because on like let's say like on like House of Balloons for example, he was comfortable because he was like in his home, like he was in his element.
yeah.
I feel like in this song he's like getting back to it.
It's almost like the first half of the album. See, again, this is why I thought like side A, side B.
You
Like,
could definitely like argue it. I don't think it's like
I would say
set.
side A would be 1 to 5.
Yeah.
And then I would even argue that 6 wouldn't even have a spot.
Well, six kind of like starts the acceptance of his new life because of the
Yeah.
lyrics. Like it's what he lives for. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pretty is an interesting song that I didn't actually know what it was about until I read about it. It's about the Weeknd's girl cheating on him, and he finds out. In the music video, he watches this happen from afar, and he ends up shooting them both through the window that he's watching them through.
Does he snipe them?
No, he just like has like he's like standing outside their window, like I don't know. He just
So
like,
does Tears in the Rain follow that as like a?
Yeah, but I don't think it's necessarily related to like the killing.
Uh-huh.
But like the music video is actually kind of dark. Like, it does not look like a Weeknd music video.
Tears in the Rain.
No, Pretty, where he kills them. Like he watches his girl cheat on him. Like they're having sex, and then as they're like about to finish, he shoots them both. I could put it on. But yeah, Pretty is also one of my favorite Weeknd songs.
I'm actually interested to see because usually Weeknd songs is like,
And
or
also
Weeknd music videos are.
for like the concept of Pretty, basically what he's saying is like you feel so beautiful while you're cheating on me, but you're not gonna feel like this once I get my revenge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not gonna feel like this when you're fucking dead.
Yeah, like it's really just like the Weeknd. Like you're right. The last few songs is him like final form. Like
So you definitely can see what I mean then by saying like I thought maybe I knew it wasn't, but like I could see it as a side A side B.
yeah.
I feel like it almost would have been good if it was, but
hang on. There's one more song after this. It's like I don't think the video is even officially on his channel on his page. It's like why can't I find it?
is that it?
Could it be this?
It might be that.
I literally just watched it on YouTube before.
It's probably that.
Oh, it's gonna make me sign in because of the
It's-
explicit content.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Just
I can sign in. It's on my thing
okay.
because I don't want to have your account on my TV.
My YouTube recommended's good. It's a lot of food videos.
I'll taint your history. Hang on, I gotta get on the same Wi-Fi. Sorry, guys.
I think this is the best album we've listened to so far.
Well, this is easily my favorite Weeknd album, and it's one of my favorite albums ever. So I was excited to talk about it. I'm glad you both like it. Did you like it as much, Cody?
Yeah.
Do you think you liked it more than like any of the trilogy ones, or?
Yeah. I feel like because I was driving here with it on, it was also another factor why I liked it more.
Yeah, I was gonna say this album is perfect for like, let's say you're like driving through a city with like all the neon lights on and stuff, and like it's raining and it's dark out. And I also was gonna say the movie Blade Runner inspired a lot of this album, and the sequel Blade Runner 2049 reminds me a lot of this album. So if anyone wants a movie to watch one
Is
of
Blade
those.
Runner a good movie?
I never watched the first one, but Blade Runner 2049 is really good. It's like 3 hours, but it's so good. And just like the cinematography looks like this album sounds, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not fucking waiting for this anymore. Hang on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just type the code.
And then I'll try to talk about this while I do this, but Tears in the Rain. It's a good outro. I don't think there's much Should I continue?
Yeah.
From-
Why wouldn't you?
From what I understand, this song is about him missing something, maybe a girl. That's why he keeps repeating they all feel the same.
Meaning like all the new girls do.
Yes. And it's pointless, like Tears in the Rain. It's a pretty sad line.
Well, that's funny.
Well, it's not supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be heart-wrenching and sad.
I get it though. That makes me laugh.
Really.
That's a good saying. Like it's pointless, like tears in the rain.
They went the weekend though, crying in the rain. That's so sad.
Well, it's pointless because
This is taking forever, dude.
just sign in. There you go. There you go.
Here I am.
Bro's back.
Josh Diglio and Dead Boy Magic.
Oh, this is not the Weeknd pretty video.
J.C. Penney.
So next week.
Hang on, let me read the quote.
Sorry.
Fucking dickhead. All right, are you ready?
Yep.
Can you stumble through this?
Yep.
Is this the right video before I
Yeah,
start?
it is.
Okay. In an interview with Complex, Abel commented on the album, saying, "Kissland symbolizes the tour life, but it's a world that I created in my head, just like House of Balloons symbolizes Toronto and my experiences there. But it's a world that I created. When I think about Kissland, I think about a terrifying place. It's a place I've never been to before that I'm very unfamiliar with. A lot of it is inspired by filmmakers like John Carpenter, David Cronenberg, and Ridley Scott, because they know how to capture fear. That's what Kissland is to me, an environment that's just honest fear. I don't know who I am right now, and I'm doing all these outlandish things in these settings that I'm not familiar with. To me, it's the most terrifying thing ever. So when you hear the screams in the record and you hear all these horror references and you feel scared, listen to the music because I want you to feel what I'm feeling. Kissland is like a horror movie.
I see that. Like even the screams on the song.
Yeah, I think the album creates such a good like atmosphere.
Yeah.
And just like you know how you said House of Balloons makes you think of like a dusty old like
Yeah.
apartment, like
Yeah.
kind of. Kissland just makes me think of like pretty much what this video looks like so far, like the night, like neon lights, like you're in a big city that you don't know. That's why I said like, I don't know if you guys remember, but I said like maybe like somewhere like Japan, for example, because a lot of the music videos, I could show you the other music videos if you want, but there's like clips of
Is that the Weeknd's girl?
yes. See, she looks to be of.
Oh, there's nudity.
Oh
She
my
looks to be
god.
she looks to be Asian. That's why I said maybe it's in Japan.
Why'd they just show a close up of her nipple?
Well, that's why they made me sign in.
I didn't even know that was allowed on YouTube though, even if you sign in.
I don't know. I didn't know either. But a lot of the other music videos have like clips of like lesbians making out and stuff, like
Wait, that's
spliced
not-
in.
That's allowed in like a music video.
No, but I'm saying like it's just the imagery of the album that he was
yeah.
like all the I don't know.
Who is
Ste-
she cheating with?
Some guy. I don't know.
Whore. Look at the Weeknd. Where is he going to like see her?
Yeah. Look, he's all excited.
He's all excited to see his girl. He thinks she's getting ready right now for him.
Yeah. What does she not
Look,
know?
he even
was
looks a little
coming?
nervous to see his girl.
I miss his hair like that, don't you?
Yeah, it was cool.
It got like out of control though. Doesn't this not look like a music video though? It looks like almost like a movie.
It was like a
kinda.
short film.
Yeah.
What is he buying flowers?
I'm not sure what he. Oh yeah.
This is gut wrenching.
This video is awesome though. It just perfectly look at him. He looks so sad too.
He looks so cute.
The Weeknd's a cute guy. I think.
How would you ever cheat on the Weeknd, dude?
Dude, even I would. Like,
How would you cheat on the Weeknd?
if the Weeknd like wanted to be with you, wouldn't you? Well, I know you have a girlfriend, but I would.
The Weeknd kind of has like a cartoonish face. That's why it's so
He's
cute.
like he looks like a little like not a little kid, but he has like a very like he has a like it sounds like creepy when I say it. He still looks
Look at her
young.
face. Can they stop showing her fucking nipples?
They're having
please?
sex.
I don't want to. They don't. That's so gross.
Why?
I don't want to. I thought maybe that you could just. It was just implied that they're having sex.
Oh no.
This is Kiss.
You're missing it. He's
I'm
killing
not.
them.
I don't want to.
He's killing them.
Oh, he killed them.
Yeah. Now they're both dead.
Look at that idiot. That guy looks like a fucking caveman. Is that a deagle?
That boy pulled up with a desert eagle. Look at that.
Bro hit all 7
That's so-
shots.
He looks so badass in that. I would love to get shot by him.
You definitely want his shot, don't you?
I want him to shoot me.
Ah!
He looks like John Wick. Look at that.
Look at that. Look at the sorrow in his face.
He didn't want to do that, but
Oh
he had
my-
to.
He looks like Gumball, but sad.
He didn't want to have to do it.
Where did he hit her? In the ass?
In the asshole. There's no wound.
Yeah, where the hell did he shoot her? Like, there's no wound. He probably hit her in the
Just
back.
drips of blood.
Look at that idiot.
Oh
Look
my
at the
God,
driver,
the guy-
dude. The driver,
picture's
I fuck
hard
with
as
that.
hell.
I fuck with the driver. He doesn't care. Look at that.
He
He
just
takes
gives
the
the
gun,
gun
too.
back to the driver.
I love The Weeknd, dude. I'd probably like faint if I ever met him. I'm not even kidding.
You think we can get the Weeknd on this?
Maybe.
Imagine that.
We have to blow up.
Maybe we get the Weeknd on it, so we do blow
Look at
up.
that. Look at him. He knows what he just did.
He looks sad, but he also looks like shocked. How many emotions are in his face right now? He looks guilty. He looks shocked. He looks sad.
Yeah, I want to put on another music video from this. There's no nudity, I don't think. Maybe there is. I don't know if Kissland has a music video. So overall, you think Kissland was your favorite?
Yeah.
Do you kind of see? Do you remember when I said that it could have been like the fourth of trilogy? Just because it has like 10 songs and it's like
yeah, I mean, it could feel like an end, like a
It's
like
like
a
the- it's like the-
it literally it would be like the final.
what do
the
they
final
call that?
chapter.
What do they call it? Like the epilogue? Like the
No, epilogue's before, isn't it?
that's
No.
the prologue.
Yeah, you're right. Epilogue. The epilogue would be a great term for it.
It's like of the trilogy. It's like the new. What has like a music video? Kissland? I don't know if it does. Oh, it does, but it's not the full song. It's just like the first. I think it's the second half.
Literally, the thumbnail is exactly what I would think
Yes.
the album would be.
But like even in the video, just like literally just like the camera, the imagery, the lights.
What was that song called? Pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like these videos perfectly capture like the album. It's like the city and it's like grainy. I don't know if this has the woman on woman action in it. I don't know why he used that as like promo.
What?
Like lesbians like
Oh,
I don't know why that was like a
because it's
he was,
the
like,
weekend. He just does whatever he wants.
Yeah, but he was like fixated on it during this time. It's just like a strip club right now. But like the
it's
lighting
so neo though.
Yeah.
Is the whole music video like this?
I think so. I don't remember though. I don't know if it like clears up.
He kind of looks goofy singing like that.
Of course they're blurred out in this.
Oh, like you want to see it?
Yeah.
You said, of course, like it's a bad thing.
But like you see how he's like in the middle of all this like chaos and he's just like singing. I feel like that's what he felt like during this time.
I
Like,
see what you're saying.
okay, we can stop talking about the album now. I'm such like a fanboy about it.
We just got like fixated on two different things in a row.
Dude, I'm neurotic, dude. I could like my brain like zeroes in on stuff. Next week's supposed to be Beauty Behind the Madness, but I'm not really excited for that.
Why not?
I don't. Oh, actually, before we talk about that, I found a thing we could do for when we move on to new artists.
Yeah.
I found a list, and we could do. Okay, so on this website, Rate Your Music, people can make lists of whatever they want. This person made a list called Album Roulette, and there's 4,843 albums and counting on it. So if we do a random number generator, one of these albums is on it.
Yeah.
And it's like a lot of them are like pretty good albums. So if we ever want to do a random album that we all haven't heard, we could try to use this list.
I mean, we still have over a month of the weekend, so should we
Should we just keep going or should we take a break?
take a little break and space out the rest of the ones?
Should we
Because
see if we get a response from I Lost?
well, we'll do that next week.
Yeah, next week. But
But so why don't we try that this week then? We'll take a break. We'll come back. Maybe we'll do like one weekend album every month. We'll do like one in like 3
We got
weeks.
through the trilogy. Now we just have 5 to get through.
Or why don't we take a break for the weekend and then in March we'll do one and then April, May, so we can spread it out.
Also, I don't know if My Dear Melancholy will count because it's only 6 songs.
It's a EP, isn't it?
Yeah, we could do it. We could pair it with like.
What do you even pair it with? It doesn't really go with
No,
anything.
it doesn't really.
It's like
We could do
how
it.
long are the songs?
The whole EP is like 22
22
minutes.
minutes and 6 songs, so it's
Each song's like I don't know 4 minutes.
I feel like we've done like shorter things though. Wasn't that one? What was it called?
We could do it. I don't care.
Soviet Kitsch wasn't that short.
I thought it was like 40 minutes.
It might have been.
all right. Random number generator. Or
No, just give me a number between 1 and 4,803.
2,731.
Okay, hang on. I gotta.
You have to scroll down to
That's not
2,731.
2,000. Just gotta make sure I'm on the right page. 2,000. Hang on, I don't know if I'm on the right. 731.
Yeah.
Okay. It's. Oh, fuck. Can you pick any other number? It's a folk. It's a neo folk album. I fucking hate that.
Have you listened to it?
No, I have listened to the album, but I just don't like the genre at all. Is that cheating though? Should we just do it?
Why don't you
Give
random
it-
number
give it-
generator it then?
Just give it one more try.
I'm going to go on
Okay,
random number
alright,
generator then,
alright.
so it's fair.
All right. Anything but that. I'm begging.
Okay, but now this is the thing. Nobody picks a number. I'm picking out on random number generator. 4,000 what?
4,843.
1,524.
I'm begging it to be good. 1,524.
Yeah.
Um.
We have to do it.
It's flamenco nuevo. The genre is flamenco nuevo. It's Spanish.
Okay.
No,
No,
please.
please. Can we please do like an actual English?
This list sucks. Okay, how about I find an album that I know is well acclaimed that I haven't listened to? I'll start on page 1. How's that?
No.
Come on, it's gonna be random. I haven't listened to it.
544.
Okay.
I was down for whatever, but I see how it is.
I'm not listening to Spanish.
Racist.
Call
is
me
it?
what you'd like.
544.
I
Yeah.
don't understand Spanish.
Okay, I actually know what this is, but I never listened to it.
What is it?
It's metal, but it's not death metal. It's just.
Can we do the weekend
Can we go back to the weekend?
I have a rap album that we could listen to. What the fuck? What the fuck, asshole?
The weekend?
No, we're doing this one now.
Beauty behind the madness.
Okay. Beauty Behind the Madness it is. Unless you want to listen to my rap album.
We'll just continue on with the weekend.
Fuck you. The Weeknd has pearl earrings in.
He's so cute, bro.
I want to get pearl. He has pubes on his face though. That's like the Kevin Durant facial hair.
It's
Come
like
on.
the KSI facial hair.
Is that a guy holding him?
No. Why would a guy be holding him?
I
Has he
don't
ever
know.
sung about a guy in any of his songs?
I don't know. We haven't gone through all of them yet, have we?
Do you think he takes like a big turn and he's like gay in the next album?
We never know. What if that's a turn?
I know.
You don't know for sure.
Every time we go to a Kissland show.
Does he still do them?
No.
So, are you laughing what I'm laughing at?
Yeah.
What? That? Can we talk about how Mr. Bang got exposed for liking to piss?
Oh,
and
we gotta
shit
talk
on
about this
people?
too.
Oh yeah, did you guys listen to it?
Part 1.
So I don't know why it stopped there because I actually did finish the video.
You guys only listened to part 1 of the Andrew Tate
Yeah,
interview?
but I already
Is
know.
part 2 like completely different?
No, it's just the full interview is like 3 hours. He just cuts it into 2 parts. Like
Because he said he was going for like a smoke break at the end and a piss.
it's all one take, but he
Yeah, I know.
just puts out 2 episodes because he wants to have 2 weeks of content. Why is everybody's like so excited for this movie, the Bob Marley movie?
I don't really care about it. I don't know why. Like, Bob Marley's music is not something I've ever been into, so I don't care.
Oh, it was also just around when you were born, so
Yeah.
I didn't grow up on it though.
bro might have been born in the 60s.
You didn't grow up on it. Wait, when was it around?
Like the 70s, 80s. Wait, you
don't
did
know.
grow up on it.
Yeah, it was around, but I didn't like listen to it growing up. I listened to like Bob Dylan and stuff.
Me and Josh are going to a Michael Jackson impersonation concert in
Oh
2
yeah,
weeks.
we could talk about that soon.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to record a day early then. We'll talk about that after. We invited Cody, but he said no.
Of course he did. So we're going with.
Can I
our,
ask you why you said no?
I didn't want to go.
We're going with our mommy.
So I think it's just they play Michael Jackson music and the guy just dances. It's dressed as Michael Jackson.
I should do that.
You would be so bad. Think about you trying to do like the what is it like the lean over step and like you like fall over.
What if The Weeknd is the impersonator?
Oh my god, I would charge the stage.
Don't you want the Weeknd to remake a Michael Jackson album?
Yeah. There's some Michael Jackson songs that I want him to cover.
I want The Weeknd to do Thriller.
I want him to do like, I don't know, any song from Thriller.
Man in the Mirror by Weeknd.
What do you want to talk about the Andrew Tate thing?
Well, I just wanted to get your guys' like thoughts on it. I don't have any direct points because it's been a couple of weeks since I listened to it. But if you guys bring up any points, I'll remember it.
I mean,
I thought you were gonna have points, so I would remember.
Well, my whole thing was
It's like
to ask you guys, like what you guys thought about it overall. Because I know I was saying initially like
I think
some of his thoughts are crazy, but some of it's like
It makes sense.
Yeah, I understand like where he's coming from sometimes, but with certain things, I think he's like not quite on the money.
that's what I was trying to say like a couple of weeks ago. Like I think some of the stuff is a little out there, too out there.
For example, what I was telling you before, where he tries to say that depression is not real. I understand what point he's trying to make because he's trying to say that
People don't help themselves enough.
yes, but people with diagnosed depression actually have differences in their brain
Right.
chemistry.
And
So
I really wonder if he was just being dramatic or he did actually mean that. I wonder if he just meant like people don't help themselves enough.
I feel
enough.
like there's like a difference between what some people may diagnose as depression
So,
and then chronic depression.
For anybody that's wondering, what the thing we're talking about is Andrew Tate said pretty much what he said is depression isn't real because the people that are depressed feed into it too much. Which, okay, to a certain degree that's true, but there's also some people who literally like, and I think George did come back at him, right? Just
Yeah.
like
yeah.
the thing I really liked about
Also,
this,
dude, sorry. Go ahead.
I think I know what you're gonna say. The thing I really liked about this interview is that I don't like George that much, but I think George did a good job of not like backing down.
Yeah.
I think George, like when he disagreed with him,
He had his counters when he needed to.
right? Did you guys get to the part? What were they talking about where George really disagreed with him?
It was. I know what you're talking about.
I remember. I
It
can't.
was.
Was it something about women?
No, I don't think so.
I know what you're talking about too, but I don't remember like.
George was
He
saying.
thought it was like the devil or something. It was.
No.
Something about religion, I think.
That's what he related it to.
I can't.
like-
I can't remember what he was saying. He was
Like-
saying.
Pride, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
Being I don't remember the exact point though.
It was being.
you
too
shouldn't like, maybe you
prideful.
shouldn't be motivated by pride. You should be motivated by like.
Yes, he said. Andrew Tate was saying like pride doesn't. Dude, I wish I could remember what it was because that was something I really like took away because it was interesting how like George was like, well, I disagree and I'm gonna tell you why, and George I think made really good points.
He said like pride shouldn't lead.
Pride
You
shouldn't be
for
your
your
motivating
future.
factor.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be the reason you do things. Andrew Tate was saying how like pride is not the reason to do things. I guess is what he was saying. What were
Yeah.
you gonna say? Because you were about to say.
I was
something.
gonna say what's his name, George?
Yeah.
He was saying like people need to like find God for something in their life.
George is a really he says that a lot. Like he
I don't-
always says stuff like that.
He probably said about like the depression.
He's a
part.
really religious person. You
I don't-
kind of
I don't like
just
that
gotta
either.
like.
just because like I hate when people are religious and they think that everyone else's problems can be solved by being religious.
No, I know what you're saying, but that's just George has been like that. He's always been like that. He always like I don't know.
He almost got kicked off because of that, of impulsive.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys are gonna listen to part 2. I think you should because I think it's as
Yeah,
good as
well,
part
I
1.
I did listen to part 1. I just didn't.
It's okay.
I
After all the
forgot to-
complaining you guys did, do you think it was as bad as you thought it was gonna be? Or do you think it was an interesting thing to
I
listen
didn't
to?
really complain. I just.
No, I
didn't
just-
You
wanna
guys
listen
didn't want
it.
to though, but
I just didn't want to because I thought when Andrew Tate was getting popular, some of the stuff he was saying was
right. But I think he cleared up a lot of stuff on this podcast, like why he got arrested and stuff.
yeah.
It was clear.
That's if that's actually true though.
I think it is because I think the woman who was the one that he got in trouble because of like came out and said whatever.
I feel
that,
like
that's
also
true.
he doesn't view women as like equal humans all the time.
No, I think there's some times where he doesn't, but I think there's also some times where he views them as like he views men lower than women sometimes too, because you know the points where he was making were like my job as a man is to provide for my family, make my girl happy.
Well, yeah, because he
So
said
it's
something about like
interesting. But then he also like counters it himself by saying like because women shouldn't work or something like.
did he say something about women's life being more valuable because they can actually reproduce life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean it's almost like he's like he likes to put down men and women like.
Yeah, I understood a lot of like where he was coming from and stuff.
Like my whole point is I don't agree with some of the stuff he says, but it's very interesting and understandable, and it's he's got to be one of the most interesting people on earth, just his mindset.
I also found it funny when he said like the next step is him getting assassinated.
Yeah.
Like, does he think, I don't know, like who's gonna assassinate him?
Well, but how would you feel if it came out like in a couple of months he died? Would you be a little like?
I mean, he also did predict himself going to jail.
Yeah, I just like, is he doing something so groundbreaking that people need him dead?
I don't know. He does have some really weird like theories, but
He's definitely not as popular as he was.
no, but he's doing it on purpose. He said it. He was at least. He said he was kind of laying low.
I'll listen to part 2.
He wasn't afraid to admit. Did you guys? I don't know if that's in part 2 where he said he was crying in jail. Did you get to the whole crying thing?
He said he wasn't crying. He was.
Yeah. Did you get to
shedding
the whole crying
tears or
thing? He was like, I didn't cry. Like, I was like. He tried to
released
say he
tears.
wasn't crying. Like
But
it
he
was some like
released
stupid
tears.
shit. He was like, I didn't cry. I like shed a tear because of something.
I don't
Or, like,
remember,
I
but
don't
yeah.
know. It was something really stupid, but
I just thought of, if we're doing this special episode next week, we probably aren't going to have a snack or the
or
album.
music next week's, unless we record on Wednesday and then we record an episode on Saturday, a normal episode.
We could talk about that.
We'll talk about it. But guys, if we don't record another episode, that will be in 2 weeks. So
The special episode is coming out on the 14th, right?
well, I was just gonna have it come out. It didn't have to come out on Valentine's Day, but the week of, because next week is the 11th. So I mean the 14th would be Wednesday. So it would be coming out really late. I think we should just keep our schedule. It would be coming out on Monday compared to Monday's the 12th. So it's just the
it'll
week
fit
of.
the week.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have much more to talk about for this episode. We're almost 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it was Sesame Street.
That's okay.
Are we doing riddles or no?
I think we should end riddles.
Cody doesn't have one again.
All right. He won then.
I could get one, but I don't think. I don't know. It feels just something to extend the episode, where we shouldn't have to.
All right. That's fine. Could you take that slap?
Yeah. I took that fucking chicken tender.
That should be out right now. 4 minutes ago.
And YoungBoy also released a song only on YouTube called "We Shot Him in His Head, Huh."
What?
We shot him in his head, huh?
YoungBoy's been acting crazy lately. Did you see the picture he posted with like him on the ground with like a spilled over bottle of Zans next to him?
No.
He looks like he's down bad right now. I hope some new music comes out soon.
Yeah, there's been nothing, Cardi. Asshole.
He fucking
I'm calling you out, Playboy Cardi. Fuck you.
he started the rollout only to go quiet, and he killed all his hype.
I don't even care anymore.
They said he only posts new videos like middle of the month or end of the month. So like 15th or 30th or whatever.
Oh,
Like
he's
around
dropping
then.
this month.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
2093. He dropped a snippet with Future. It sounded pretty good.
yeah.
We'll see. The theory is that he always drops on the 17th of a month.
What day is that?
He does not.
The
do that.
17th is a Saturday, so
Probably will come
it's
out.
probably not gonna happen. But
It'll come out on the 16th.
yeah,
When did he drop?
because I guess before Two Alive, all his albums came out on like the 17th or something like that. So
They
I don't
came out
know.
in like ascending dates. So like 2021 was like say like June 9th. The next year was like June 8th.
I know what you're saying. It was some like pattern. I don't know, but
It says February 18th, 2022. It was was Two Alive.
yeah. So it's gonna be the 16th probably now. He likes to drop in February.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully he
when was
does.
Afterlife?
Was it like
The
March?
24th.
Oh, was it February? I thought it was March.
Yeah. So Life is still Yeat's best project, but
So it could be
Yeah.
It could be February 23rd.
Hopefully it's sooner rather than later.
yeah, we'll see. But all right. Well, I mean, that's the episode. We'll see you guys next week. Hopefully, we can make everything work. It's not guaranteed yet, but we'll see you guys next week for a special episode with like 6 guests.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun to record.
And Trebek as the host.
Yeah, so hopefully we can work everything out so it works out smoothly, but we'll find out. I have been the alien.
I've been the thinker.
I've been the coach. Remember when you said alien?
You ruined the outro. I've been the alien.
And alien.
Alien and alien. What have you been alienating?